Ground ball left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Country Breakfast Yoder gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Popped high in the air. Rodriguez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tap fouled at home plate. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Sale has his target. 2-2 pitch on its way. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. And this is lined right back up the middle. And reined in, one away. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. Shot towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Daniel Murphy stands in for the first time. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a play, and that retires the side. Mike Trout makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known. If you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with a bat in his hand.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Seager is up with it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Kyle Seager strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Kyle.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Sale into the windup. 2-1 on its way. Changeup called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. 1 away. Stephen Vogt steps into the box.
Catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Yoder on the grass in time to first, and there are 2 away. Dexter Fowler gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Paul Goldschmidt leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front of it, strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Buster Posey.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager takes it in. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Chris Sale comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. There is Seager. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Wandy Rodriguez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Wandy Rodriguez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And that's more of a slurve than a slider, but whatever it is, it's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Rodriguez is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Mookie Betts will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. We'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Squared that one up just a little late. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. To short, hit hard. Correa scoops it up on to first, and there were 2 down. Chris Bryant will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
Ryan.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reggie on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Carlos Correa is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Country Breakfast Yoder in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And that's taken for strike 1. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he falls behind 0-2. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. A pause and the 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Edwin Encarnacion is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Daniel Murphy is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Goldschmidt. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Kyle Seager is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy, and he is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Stephen Vogt gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Dexter Fowler steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam. And Miguel Cabrera heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that's a base hit, so a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Paul Goldschmidt in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Buster Posey, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Wandy Rodriguez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a rather easy first out. Mookie Betts will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Trout is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Hit to short. Correa is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Chris Sale makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Catcher, Chris Sale.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Betts is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Ryan Braun will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Skied into straightaway right. Betts moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Carlos Correa will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Corey Seager will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Get out of here.
Daniel Murphy stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Kyle Seager stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Country Breakfast Yoder will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard to short. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Just keeping an eye on him.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Betts will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out number 1. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Pitch out, nothing doing, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Reggie Jackson will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, he did his job nicely last time up.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Now a pickoff play at second. Back in standing. First and second now, one man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Paul Goldschmidt gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 2 down, runners at first and second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You gotta make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Stephen Vogt steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Sale gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Hit to first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Dexter Fowler will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The batter.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Wandy Rodriguez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Buster Posey comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bats on the run. 1 away. Chris Sale will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Anthony Rizzo will move into the on-deck circle now to try. Grounded back up the middle. Seager has it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Ryan Braun will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Carlos Correa gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Mookie Betts digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. Up and in for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Chris Bryant will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Kimbrel's ready. First pitch on the way. Edwin Encarnacion started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Corey Seager will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike, 0-1. In there, a base hit. Daniel Murphy steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he takes ball 1.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Kyle Seager comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Stephen Vogt stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Dexter Fowler stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Braun giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Now that's popped up. Murphy is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Country Breakfast Yoder will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Betts has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Mike Trout makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through.